Since we've been talking TIFF, it makes total sense to talk about adding a little bit of glamour into your space, which is what you guys have done so brilliantly. Now, everything here is from?
It's from Bowring. The rug's from Beauclair, but the furnishings and the accessories are from Bowring. And
Amazing.
I think our inspiration from this, I don't know if you remember, there's a great photograph of Faye Dunaway, and she's sitting at a round table at a swimming pool reading out, I think it was after she won an Oscar, and Terry O'Neill took this amazing photograph. So anytime we see a round table, for us, we're immediately catapulted into Hollywood royalty, glamour, escapism. And we've got TIFF with us, you know, from today. So why not pick up on the buzz and get some Hollywood into your home?
This is great. And you know, there are little things that you can do to get this look if you don't want to go all out. You've got a lot of shiny metallics happening, and you instantly think glam as well as the mirrors.
Exactly.
I love.
That's the key touch. The kind of the shiny metallic features, the mirrors, all of those things are really redolent of kind of 40s Hollywood glamour. Now, obviously, we're in the modern idiom here, so we've changed things and made them more appropriate to what we have and how we live. But I love the fact that we're mixing different shiny details with the lovely matte details of the rope detailing here, the macrame on the side of these chairs. Now, I really like these. We've chosen to put the covers with them, but they work just as well without the covers. And what I really like about this table and chair set is it slots right underneath that groove. So from a space point of view, it's really, really clever. We're always looking for ways and problem solutions to make our schemes work as well as they possibly can. But the key words, 40s Hollywood glamour. That's our joie de vivre at the moment.
But what I would say is if you actually sit on them without the cushions, and if you're wearing a skirt or if you're a Scottish person wearing a kilt, it will look like you've got cellulite on the back of your nose.
And we don't want that, girls, do we?
I'm keeping the cushions.
So maybe not recommended.
Keep the cushions.
You know, I mean, the table is the starting point of any dining room, isn't it? You know,
So
and this
cool.
is
Look at
it's called the Wiltshire dining table. It's from Bowring, and it's just glamour, isn't it? You can imagine this in kind of like Palm Springs, Palm Beach. It's got that escapism. You know, it's a glass table, a classic which you could dress up, dress down. I want to just sit here and pour through all the kind of film schedules, see what's coming up. My Oscar sitting there, glistening.
Yes, and your champagne right there.
Lots of champagne.
I've got more champagne. More champagne.
The mirrors, Tracy, now I want to talk you through the difference between...
These are so cool.
Aren't they great? These are called the Deauville mirror, and again, they're from Bowring. Now, you'll notice the glass comes out in a curve. That's called convex, okay? When the glass goes in on a curve, it's called concave. And the interesting thing about these, aside from the fact they're very pretty, is they really play with the proportions of your space in your head as you look there. So it seems to go on almost like a tunnel vision. So there's a little trick to make you think that your space is bigger. Now, clearly, we've used 6. We're not saying you have to use 6, but we love to find something we really love and then put it in a big, big number. The gold framework, the matte black or the satin black around the circular frame. Again, it just takes you back to those glory days of Hollywood royalty.
But look, it makes your butt look big, though.
Yeah, it does.
No, Colin, you just have a big butt.
No,
I got a small
only
butt.
put things in there that you want to appear bigger.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Like you're going short, honey?
Well,
like you're going short?
That's what Hollywood's all about, baby.
Of course. What do you reckon of these, Tracy? We love these big.
Them.
Again,
They're gorgeous.
these are almost like the kind of chandelier that you would have found in the dressing room of Ingrid Bergman or somebody really glamorous. They're sitting there assembling their clothes for that day before they go into West Hollywood to show off with all the other stars. And they're underneath a crescendo of sparkling metalwork. And for me, that's a key point. That's what we call a big green flag. It sets the mood and makes you think, go, this design really works. It's not a red flag, something horrible that makes you think, stop, it doesn't work. This is a big statement, big impact, big power. And I think today, smack dab in the heart of the city, as we prepare for the kickoff of TIFF, I think this couldn't be any more relevant.
Absolutely, happening tonight. So looking forward to it. Now, you also did some DIY in here.
Yeah, we did.
I couldn't spot right away because
it's a tiny
you're
thing.
that good.
Well, cheers, Tracy.
It's the lamp.
It is.
The shade.
The lamp's again from Bowring, but to give them a kind of little Colin and Justin twist, some wool. It couldn't, I'm not going to dumb anybody down by explaining what we did because it's perfectly clear. We wrapped it around. And something like that's temporary as well, okay? So perhaps you do it and you love it and then you want to change your mind, then you whip it off and you do it to suit your mood. But yeah, ball of wool, some standard lamps and off you go.
And it keeps him quiet. He's like a little kitten sitting there with his wool.
It's a good little project for him, right?
Just shut me up, right? Yeah.
Let's go to break. We've got more coming up. Stay with us.